Here we are. Hey, what's up, Eric? Little Lone Prepper. Let's go. Welcome, everyone, to Sunday Reflections. Yeah, interesting night. Interesting night indeed. Uh, I'm a little under the weather, so I might have to sneeze. I might have to sniffle. You know, it's when you know spring is coming when you get sick and shit, right? uh, Welcome, everyone. Trent, you won. You absolutely won. Yep. Absolutely. Congratulations, Trent. You won. Welcome, everyone. Sunday Reflections. I am a bit under the weather, but I'm going to try to power through this as much as I can. Yeah, MS Gulf Coast. What's up, Hutch? Hutch. Oh man, in honor of Hutch, I feel like I want to smoke a fag. uh, but I'm a little sick right now. But I do have a whole pack of fags right here. Yeah, got a whole pack of fags. Look at all these fags. Look at all these fags right here. Anyways, yeah, Hutch got a strike for saying for maggots. Apparently, that's a hate speech. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. They call each other that. I mean, whatever. What's up, KP Heathen? What's up, Wolfang? Hutch, Trent, Vision. Everybody, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Uh, you know, I was just kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing here. Uh, as far as like a topic, but it kind of reminds me of a lot of motivational speaking that that I got back in the day, right? Uh, let me do this. Get into chat here through my phone because you're on the tablet, and let's see if I can find. Yep, there you go. Got you, Gulf Coast. Boom. You are now blue. How about that? Your scream is clear, not choppy. Yes. Prepper Paradise. Hey, what's up? What's up, Rage? Rage, Stella. Uh, yeah. I remember this motivational speak. Cast aside all remaining doubt. You know, we will win. We will be victorious. That kind of thing. Uh, and I kind of look at it kind of apropos in this aspect. Yeah, we went to war, right? Well, we had a joint operation. Yeah, that happened. It's still happening, right? And the length of this engagement, it could go on for a while. It really could. Full well know what that means, right? We know exactly what that entails. When you attack a nation, you expect a retaliatory response, right? You do. I mean, it's going to be that way. I mean, some maybe a small arms fire, maybe maybe a small little resistance, uh, or a big one. You don't know, but we know how the enemy operates, right? We know the enemy is here amongst us, in our midst, right? Walking around freely in our cities, in our streets. Austin, Texas. Case in point. Moonlight, what's up? GG's Garden. Monday will be here soon. Don't remind me, GG. Don't remind me. I got to go to work sick. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Gonna be lots of fun. I'm walking up in there. Yeah. I'm gonna cough on everybody. I am. Well, I'm not coughing. I'm sneezing. I'm a sneezer, and my nose is running, so I'm just gonna be like, bleh. Hey, can I go home? I'm sick. Oh well, you got to get a doctor's appointment, a doctor's note. Really? I mean, I got to pay a doctor to tell me that I'm sick. and to tell you that I'm sick because you don't fucking believe me. Achoo! There you go. Now you're gonna be sick. Right? That's how I'm gonna play that. But anyway, cast aside all remaining doubt. We are at war, and there are going to be casualties of war. Um, it's not your it's not your it's not like the wars of lore though, where you have 50,000 on this side and 50,000 on that side. We run together and clash and try to outmaneuver each other, outpower each other. This is a different kind of war. You know, we take to the skies with air superiority. We send cruise missiles that pinpoint accuracy from thousands of miles away. We have ships that can launch Volkswagen size explosives for miles in any direction. You know, it's there's we've yet to see troops on the ground, right? Boots on the ground. That might come. That might be necessary. But we're also seeing that whole fourth and fifth generation warfare, whereas the people of the nation that we're attacking are actually fighting to be free, to create some type of other government or tyrannical regime that they were, we are definitely liberating these people. There will be casualties. There probably already is. You know, the janitor, the street vendor outside the compound, the military compound. What's up, hillbilly? But cast aside all remaining doubt. We will win. We have already won. Metal, what's up? But I could probably, what's up, Billy? I could probably rename this stream. I've not yet begun to fight because we're at that point where the enemy has not yet really begun to fight. We know their capabilities. We know that they're able to uh, bring a lot of guns to bear. They've got hypersonics. They've got anti-air. They've got all this stuff. But so far they've just been throwing Scud missiles, ballistic missiles, and Shahed drones. I mean, quite frankly, I could probably build a Shahed drone. You could probably build one in your garage with spare parts. You know, so, but we're bombing an enemy back to the Stone Age that just got out of the Stone Age. Tell you the truth, they like to be in the Stone Age. They're still in the medieval times. They're still in the Crusade times, I guess. Will Are they able to absorb all the punishment that we're dishing out, and then hit us like be the rock that we break ourselves against? I think we've learned our lessons. Vietnam, Korea, Afghanistan. For us to put boots on the ground would be a absolute folly, really. I think Israel's chomping at the bit to get in there, and I don't think they'll be too nice to the general population of Iran. But this should be, and it is really a galvanizing event for the country, for our country, for we the people. Uh, you know, if if the if the opposing side in this country, the political side that really likes the subversive side, is not on board with this. What's up, CV Farmer? Then that tells you that something's wrong with them. And everybody, even people on their side, would be like, "What you talking about? You support terrorism? Uh, you actually support these guys? I mean, you know, The I mean, whether or not Ayatollah Khomeini is gone, I don't know. Frozen, really. I'm gonna test something here. Okay, sorry about that, folks. My tablet literally went to sleep. Yeah, okay. I'm monitoring it on my phone here, and I think when I plug my tablet in, it goes to sleep, like it goes into sleep mode. So I forgot about that. I had it plugged in. I'm at 100%. I'm not gonna be long. Maybe an hour. I don't know. Hopefully an hour. It's okay. Sick tablet. Must need a nap, right? What was I saying? Cast aside all remaining doubt. Those who are opposed to this action, and those who get out to the streets and protest, even their side is saying, "What the hell's wrong with you? Do you support terrorism? Do you support tyrannical regime?" I mean, Iran is one of the worst tyrannical regimes to that is still around. I mean, it is not a it's a religious, it's a very fanatical religious cult that has taken over Iran back in 1974, 1979, whatever the case may be. You know, and there's two heads of the snake. There's the mullah, right, and the IRGC, right. I don't know if they're Sunni or Shia, I forget, but they believe in a very fanatical, very reminiscent of Germany back in the 1930s, because their stance is they want to control the world. Death to all infidels, especially Israel, especially America. They have said this many, many times. That is their mission statement. That is literally that is their, like, their national anthem is death to infidels. And number one on their list is Israel. Number two is the USSA. Uh, but cast aside all remaining doubt, we are getting out of that subversion. What's up, Maccabeus? Mac actual, how copy over. This galvanizes the country. This galvanizes the people. It forces you to pick a side. And there's only one side you can be on. Now, I mean, of course, you could be a conscientious objector. You could say, "Hey, I don't approve of any wars or things like that." That's fine. Give peace a chance. But we did, we did give peace a chance. For decades, we've tried to give peace a chance. It didn't work. It didn't work. So here it is. What's up, Tiger? Here we are. And I mean, I don't like Trump. I really do not like him. I don't. If I was to meet him, I know I would just get a bad vibe from this guy. But he's the best at what he does. You know what I'm saying? He is the best at what he does. So even though he's an asshole, he's a New York asshole, right? Uh, and there might be some questionable things in his past. Uh, but you know what? He is the he is the man in charge right now, and he is The world fears him for good reason. What's up, Rabbit? The world fears him. Tiger, I don't know if I said hi to you. Billy, yeah, Billy's here. Uh, we all have a past. Yeah, we do. I mean, but you can always find, you can always atone, right? And so, Blackbird, that all being cast aside, all remaining doubt, Trump is doing the things. He's taking it to the enemy. He is going there. Like everybody for decades, all presidents were like, I don't want to mess with that whole Iran thing. That's a touchy subject. You know, even our Obama, Barry, he gave them millions of dollars in the middle of the night to bribe them to keep them quiet or to boister them. Now, is there nefarious things going on? Sure. Is there nefarious reasons why this and that? Sure. Right. Iran has is one of the last central banks, so you could look at that going, well, that is a if they want to do this whole CBDC, uh, you know, digital security surveillance panoctagon thing, Iran's got to go because they have their own central bank and it's backed by gold and silver and shit like that. Okay, you can make that argument, but they are still an evil that exists in this world. They have killed who knows how many people. Hundreds of thousands of innocent lives have died at their hand and their command. At their command. Right? I mean, yeah, it's obvious, right, Gigi? I mean, and not everybody likes their leader, or the person in charge. I mean, in the military, it's you look at your officer going, you fucking piece of shit, until he leads you through the fray, right? Because they usually make you do stupid shit, you know. So and of course, there's always that it's a heavy burden. I can imagine sending people off to die, you know, sending Americans off to die, but we volunteer for that. That's what makes us amazing, this country amazing, and our military amazing. What's up, Anthony? We have an all volunteer military. They don't. A lot of countries don't. They have mandatory service. They have, like I said, mandatory. It's you serve and that's it. What's up, Ahoy? Ahoy! All I read Ahoy. What's up, Lawfully Armed? Cast aside all remaining doubt. We're in this, folks, and Trump is driving the bus, the armored bus with all the guns on it. uh, he's in charge here. Uh, he is the HNIC. That's right, and he's getting it done. He's getting it done, and you know, hopefully they Iran comes to the table. Iran capitulates. I don't think it's going to happen though. I don't think Israel's going to allow that. It's just my prediction is that Israel's going to go in there and just put troops on the ground, and it's going to be a massacre, a slaughter, which would be very, very bad for Israel. Because like I said, and like we all know, the people of Iran are ready for a new, ready for ready for things to go back the way it was, right? For decades, they've lived under a tyrannical regime, and for decades, they've been protesting, they've been revolting, they've been fighting the system that kills them by the hundreds, if not thousands. Really, really metal. I hope I'm not buffering. I shouldn't be buffering. I'm on that Wi-Fi. Uh, Thank you, Ghost Lincoln, for helping me set that up. But it is up to the people of thank you, Trent. It is up to the people of Iran to take their country back. While there's bombs, falling. one of the coolest, I've seen it in Israel, when they're getting bombed, they just they're out there partying, the bombs are falling and they're intercepting, the Iron Dome is intercepting missiles and shit, and they're like cheering, oh, here we go again. This thing's trying to go to sleep. I've seen the same thing in Iran, right? Bombs were hitting military installations, and they're like ladies just yeah, 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 doing their dance. They're dancing in the street. Rescue, what's up? Good to see you, bro. So they want they want this. It has to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be long and drawn out. There's going to be casualties on all sides. Tactical muffin top. What's up? Our biggest concern, which, tell you the truth, shouldn't be, and that is the retaliation of sleeper cells and tango groups on our soil. Yeah, it would suck if you were, in that line of fire, in that blast zone. Yeah, that would suck. Uh, the possibilities for them to, create a lot of hate and discontent on our soil is, you just don't know. That's the thing. We just don't know. There's so many, that's the point behind, uh, that's the point of guerrilla warfare is you don't see it coming. The ambush, the raid, the self-deleting vest wearers, you don't see it coming. It just happens. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of lone wolves, and that's a possibility that more lone wolves will be inspired by others that have martyred their thing, because that's their whole being, their religion is that they martyr themselves. They believe that they're going to go to heaven and have 72 virgin goats, or raisins, or whatever, dancing boys. I don't know. You know, drink wine with Allah. Maybe they get to eat bacon finally. I don't know. Uh, like I said, it's just it's a radical thing. The majority of Muslims in the world don't think like Iran. Okay, they just don't. There's millions of Muslims in the world that are peace loving and go about their business and their daily lives. Okay, so right, but there are those, especially in our ranks in our country, that they're deranged and they're the useful idiots. You know, yeah, they have called for a jihad, right? Jihad. If you don't know what that comes from, that comes from the Hashashin, and yes, the Assassin's Creed story. That's exactly what that is, right? A holy war, and they will stop at nothing to do their holy war. It can carry on for thousands of years. But what's up, Independent Men United? What's up? Cast aside all remaining doubt. This caliphate is falling. That state-sponsored terroristic country that pushes proxies and funds them and keeps them going, puts food in their bellies and ammunition in their guns, and you know uh, creates this rhetoric and trains them to go kill themselves for some type of radical world domination ideology. Yes, and the rest of us, especially in the Western world, are like, it's stupid. It is. It's very stupid. But they believe in it wholeheartedly, and they have lost every time. But I say, like, okay, we have these cells in our country. Sure, we're gonna have lone wolf attacks. Sure, we have 330 million people in this country. We have, I don't know how many thousands of miles of this country we have. We can absorb some damage. Hell, we do worse to ourselves on a daily basis. Look at your crime rates, your murder rates. You know, but it's the terror and the fear and the chaos that they try to do, the political, religious, you know, sting that they try to create. They are doing guerrilla warfare is part of subversion. It's part of it. So we can absorb that, and we have. We've had terrorist attacks before, even 9/11, which one could argue was or was not. But regardless, it put us into a 20-year war, a 20-year occupation in Afghanistan, which I remember my everyday never forget. Um, I just hope that we don't trade our dangerous freedom for tyrannical safety and security. Um, but with that being said, we're ready for this. We were built for this. What's up, Paul? Just short of 4 million square miles. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. We can absorb a lot. And a lot of us, we've seen shit like this before. History shows us that this comes and goes. This happens. You know, yeah, yeah, okay. It's confirmed. It was a lone wolf radicalized jihadist. Yep. He had Aloha snack bar and all that stuff. And we've got these subversion groups that are highly funded and highly motivated and organized that are in this country that do things like Aunt Quifa and Blim and the what do you call it, Soros groups, all these NGOs and all these groups that train and fund all kinds of resistance in this country. You know, they're going to have to step back. They're going to have to calm the fuck down because we are galvanized. Everybody's looking at everybody like, are you on board? Are you are you down? Are you down with America or are you not? Because that's what this thing has done. It's galvanized everybody. Everybody, every American is thinking about this war. It's not a war. War has not been declared. But it is. It's a war. We have got a war. We got a war on our hands. And what's up, Didi? And it might be over soon. I think it will be. I mean, we hit a country that was already failing. They were running out of money. Their population was rising up against them. They to quell the revolts, they had to kill, tens of thousands of people. Yeah. And that's yeah, right, right, metal. And that's the thing too. This country, our people, we don't give up easily. We just don't. So, I mean, we were we have a history of defiance. This ain't the first time we've faced a radical fundamental group. Not at all. Everyone we've ever went to had a conflict with, or even the British created a subversive and terrorist acts upon us. What's up, old Banff? What's up, Spike? And we conquered them too. And not only do we have the agencies and the apparatus to monitor and to stop and detain these people, but we do as well. We the people. trying to go to sleep again. We the people, we are the boots on the ground. We are the eyes and ears of everything. And right now everybody's suspicious of everyone, everyone. And if you're not like us, then you got some explaining to do, right? And that's where we are right now, folks. That's where we are. And I think it's a great thing. I I really do. Yeah, I mean, right, Spike? We're all ready to rumble. We're Americans. you know? I mean, if put things in perspective here, people die a lot in our country. We kill each other all the time, you know, and it's done in in the criminal sector. It's done, we have fatal traffic accidents that are more than a lot of countries violent deaths, right? We also have a huge country, but if a terrorist attack, I assure you, Austin, Texas, right now, everybody's got their guns. They're checking them. They're talking to the neighbors. They're devising a plan. Hey, we don't want this shit to happen again. How do we stop this? How do we be on guard with this? Well, for one, you have an armed society, and we are armed. And there's been many cases. See, that's the thing that the media doesn't tell you. There's more people saved by guns than they are uh, tyrannical, if you will, criminal or tyrannical. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty high, the criminal element that uses guns. But there's more people, there's millions of people that use guns to save lives. Look at all your police and everything, but just regular, everyday, normal, average citizens. We do that shit. We take care of ourselves. We take care of our family, our friends, our community, and we're willing to stand for it and fight. It's and we're not a homogeneous society. There is many walks of life amongst us. We are the melting pot of the world, right? And we always have been, for the most part. So this is absolutely galvanizing our country, our people right now. And it's a good thing, I think. It just might put back the parasites of subversion. They might just go slithering underneath their rocks, or they might ramp up their rhetoric. Their rhetoric. They might ramp up their actions. But I think they're going to take a back seat because most people in the world or in the country, in this country, are going USA, USA, USA. You know? And yeah, we've absolutely forgot about all that bullshit, or have we? All these little controversies and conspiracies. Like I said, cast aside all remaining doubt. We are in this together, and we the people realize it. It's a beautiful thing. It is. It really is to see us come together like this. Where are we at here? I'm already tired. Yeah, I mean, we do worse to our police. Oh my God, I mean, I wouldn't want to be a cop today. Sophia, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Listening while cooking dinner? Well, you know what, Sophia? You know the rules. You got to tell us what you're cooking. I need that food porn. That's right. Eric, everybody tell me what you're eating for dinner. Uh, Mother Freedom, how you doing? We have a robust network here in this country. That we know who's who. It's getting harder and harder for them to hide. I mean, that's MS Golf. Like I said, it's not a problem. We can absorb it. We know that they are identifying who the idiots are. You know, and what are they going to do? Break some windows? Maybe they hurt. Maybe they hurt or shoot somebody. For the most part, they're idiots and they've just outed themselves. Michigan Outpost. A lot of people are coming to their senses. A lot of those sides, that side is coming to their senses, or they're recognizing that they have just woken. The sleeping giant has awakened, and they need to crawl back underneath their rock. The parasite has to go into hiding. What's up, Chance? Chance Paladin, how you doing? Yeah, I look at this as a very galvanizing uh, incident. This conflict, because it's not a war, right? Yeah, but we are at a war. Uh, ooh, nice, Blackbird. All right, very nice. Yes, cast aside all remaining doubt. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not. We're not fighting someone that's gonna, nuke us. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't see it though. How about hillbillies with hardware? Loosen restrictions on full auto, right? Yeah. I mean, how easy would that be? We already know. Yeah. Your state just might say, you know what? Guess what? It's giggle switch time, and you're all been, all residents that have a driver's license in the state are now part of the militia. South Carolina did that, you know, and we're going to issue fucking full auto giggle switches for everyone, every fighting age male from 16 to 65. Let's go, boom, right? That's happened. That's happened in our history. So the enemies of the state, they know that the eye is upon them. I mean, we're watching them. Our state, our agencies are watching them. Now, I do fear that maybe some of these agencies will let things slide, right? Just to have some type of gaslighting event or black swan event or something of that nature that creates some kind of, because they're all about that public opinion. And right now, the public opinion is, let's go, right? Let's go. Even if there are dissenters, which are very few and far between, seriously, it's a very lackluster. Ooh, what do we got? Peach cobbler. Nice. Peach cobbler. Nice. It's a very lackluster push, a lackluster protest going on. And we're just like, oh, great. There's the idiots again. Yep. That's John. He calls himself Jennifer. That's Jennifer. She calls herself John, right? Her ID is, her her social security number is, her driver's license is, her address is, her social media is. It's like a preschool operation. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Kay, why? Why worry about it? The only thing we have to really worry about is, some type of lone wolf or, terrorist attack on our soils. But once again, we will be fine. It's only meant to create hate and discontent and fear. That's it. This this mass shooting guy in Austin, Texas, how many did he kill? 2. That's it. You got 2. That's it. He injured a few others. 14 people. He injured 14 people and he killed 2. How many people die in your city alone on a weekend? More than 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In your state, in your county, people die all the time. People are born all the time. Cast aside all remaining doubt. We'll still be here. You can't let fear rule you. That's what they want. They want to create fear. They're masters at creating fear in the populace. But we're Americans. has an opposite effect. A very, yeah, an opposite effect. We're like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're ready. We're ready to take on anything. We were built for this. Our forefathers. Think about our forefathers, what they did. Your great grandfathers, your great grandfather, your father. Not going all the way back to 1776. What did your dad do to ensure your survival? We come from hardy stock here in America. And we've gotten a little weak. So if somebody wants to come into our on our lands and slap us in the face and try to instill fear upon this population, it's not going to work. It's not. What's up, Camel Carl? America's all out of tampons. Our sons and daughters are fighting this war, and they're badass because they had badass fathers and mothers who in turn had badass fathers and mothers, and so on and so forth. Cast aside all remaining doubt. We'll be fine. This ain't the end of the world. This ain't shit. We're putting the end to a tyrannical regime. About time. About fucking time. And whether you like this guy or not, Trump, I mean, I voted for him twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah, I think I did. 3 times. Yeah. He's doing the job. He's doing the job that nobody wanted to do. He's getting it done. And he's got a hell of a team with him. What's up? Pete Van? So don't worry. Take care of yourself. Take care of your people. Continue to train. Continue to prep. Stay the course. Hold course. Hold your course. Hold steady. Keep stacking. Keep working on your goals. We'll be fine. You will be fine. Iran, not so much. I'd hate to be there right now. Although I wouldn't mind dancing in the streets with some of those women. They're freaking beautiful. I mean, they think about it. They've had to cover their body in totally cover themselves when they go out in town. They have to be women had to be subservient at all times and never show anything. But it can't smoke, can't drive. I mean, one of the most oppressive countries for women. And a lot of you women are out here, even on the lefty side, the woke side. You know, they take those for granted. Yet they fight for that. They fight for that side. The Palestinian women can't drive. They gotta wear coverings all over their face and their bodies. Can't show their ankles. Can't even show their fingers. Some they can't even show their eyes. But what I'm seeing in Iran is these beautiful women wearing full on makeup, taking their head covering, setting it on fire, and lighting their cigarette with it. That's a thing. Check that out. That's a thing. And all these women are doing it, and they're just absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing to see. I mean, it's think about we think, okay, what the hell does that mean? That is, they could die for that. They're supposed to be put to death for that, for what they just did. Yet they don't care. They're doing it. So yeah, support this. Support this. What's going on over there? It's the end of a tyrannical regime. And it's a party in the streets. Yeah, it's a new version of brawl burning. Yeah, they're literally burning their burkas. Right, Kay? I mean, but they have to. They have to. And if they get graped, it's their fault. You must have enticed the man. They get stoned to death. They get imprisoned. Yeah. Cast aside all remaining doubt. This is a good thing that's going on here, folks. And we will be fine. This is not going to start World War III. Russia and China have said, never mind. Y'all just go ahead and do what you got to do. Carry on. You know, they just sold Iran a whole bunch of crap. They just made Iran a target rich environment for our F 35 and F 22 pilots. They're blowing up shit left and right. Like, yep, that didn't work. China sent them a whole bunch of anti-aircraft and anti-aircraft and radar stuff that we blew up and are still blowing up. Yeah, Russia and China got paid. They don't care. They're backing away like, oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Bye-bye. Have fun. Cara, I heard your rant today. It's like, fuck yeah. And I've been in that situation where I had my friends with me. We go in a bar. I get in a fight and they back off or run away. I'm like, what? That's Iran right now. Iran thought they had friends. They thought they had big friends. They thought they had Russia. They had China, Brazil, whatever, whoever, North Korea. Yeah, all those people, all those countries, they were supposed to be allies, right? The BRICS nations backed away, shut their doors and closed their blinds, and are peeking out, watching. They got popcorn. Oh no. Oh no, Iran, you gonna get it. This is not going to, create some type of worldwide jihad that's going to destroy this country. No. Right on, Spike. That's cool. Cast aside all remaining doubt. We will be fine. Yeah, what did they do? They retaliated against other Middle Eastern countries, and a lot of it was just lackluster. The massive hotel that they hit in Dubai. No, they didn't actually hit it. They tried to hit it and it got shot down. It was just some debris. They got some superficial damage. Nobody got hurt. A lot of shit like that. It's a lot of some things got through, some things here, some things there. What's up, show and tell? It's just and everybody's like, oh, well, just wait to see what Iran pulls out next. They ain't pulled out shit. Got the ass whooped quick, and it's still going on. Sorties are still flying. There's hunters above the skies right now, shooting anything down blowing up anything that gets up in the skies or tries to launch on the ground. Targets of opportunity. They're trying to hide things. They're trying to hide their little launchers, their Scud missiles. They don't have the capabilities. They tried to shoot they had a diesel. Okay, they had a diesel submarine in the Strait of Hormuz. They tried to shoot it at the USS Abraham Lincoln. Boom! They shot the torpedo. Then they destroyed the submarine. They heard it. They heard it. This fucking thing. They don't have that capability. See, it's a lot of these countries do not. They talk a good game. They ain't got shit. We do. We do. We'll be fine. Even here on the streets, here in this country, we will be fine. Cast aside all remaining doubt. Do not live in fear. This is a galvanizing time for us in America. We are a part of history right now. 9 Iranian ships sunk, right? Ships. We've got none. What do we have? Like three fatalities because they attacked some bases in Baghdad. Hudson Valley and prepping. What's up? Right, Camel Carl. Yeah, Dubai got hit. Dubai. Why would you pick a fight with Saudi Arabia? We sold them some of the most high tech pieces of machinery of war, and yet they hit them. Why? Because they're idiots. They're a tyrannical regime and they're idiots. They fight amongst themselves. Have you seen their parliament? And then make no mistake about it. There's two heads of the snake, maybe three. You got your IRGC, which is the military, arm of Iran, and then you've got the Mullah, the Ayatollah Khomeini. Well, we just killed the Ayatollah Khomeini. We just killed that guy. Now we're killing now or Israel is killing him. Yeah, Israel's going after people. They've got their deck of cards and they're hunting, and we're taking out. What's up, Thermite? And we're taking out. We have our interest, and our interest is to knock down their capabilities, their missile capabilities, their nuclear weapons program capabilities. So we're going kinetic with that, and Israel is basically just headhunting. Yeah, and they're pretty damn good at it. Show and tell. That little picture you showed me of the Ayatollah Khomeini, that was some AI generated crap. Yeah, that was AI generated crap. That was. 101. Four F Ford F-450 dually long bed 4x4. Yeah, yeah, short little yellow bus. I wouldn't even say it's a yellow bus. It's more like a Fiat. They showed up in a Chevette. They showed up in a little taxi. Talking about what would take you. They got a little fucking Dushka on it. Dushka machine gun. Def to all in the dub. Boom, done. What happened? I don't know. It's yeah. Going back to baseball. That's it. Booyah. You know. Yeah, a Chevette. That's you know what I'm talking about, right? Right, Sophia. And the rest of the world. This is a clear and present message to the rest of the world. Look what we can do. You forget who we are. We are Americans, and we will fuck you up. We have everyone. Even the communist Britain was like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess we better get on board." Keir Stormer, the uh, the famaggot in charge over there in Britain. Yeah, we have a history of defiance over here, and I mean, not only does "Made in America" mean something, but "Trained in America" means something. I've been watching a lot of footage. That's been kind of my. I like footage, right? Uh, they the Iranians tried to shoot down one of our jets with a heat-seeking missile. Terrible, terrible. I mean, talk about oh my god, I'm going to die. And this thing did a series of maneuvers and flares that Because this guy was trained. Our pilots are the most highly trained pilots in the world with the best fucking gear that you've ever seen. Classified shit. This thing did a fucking barrel roll, popped, pop flares, boom, banked left, banked right, stopped, went up, went down, boom. And the missile just went off somewhere and exploded. Lost lock. Yeah. Cast aside all remaining doubt. We're the best. We're the best. And it's because we, the people, are the best. That's where our military comes from. Who builds those planes? It's not the government. It's us. We the people. Who pilots those? That pilot is an American. Lives in this country, has a wife and kids. They go to school and shit. I got a white picket house, 2-car garage, a dog and 2 cats. I don't know. Maybe they got a fucking duck. They got retirement funds. They got 401ks, just like you and me. You got to pay taxes just like me, you and me. They get traffic tickets just like you and me. Well, yeah, that's the thing about pilots. They got a need for speed, but we are the most professional. We are some of the most professional, highly trained individuals in the world. We train the rest of the world. Oh, and let's talk about Canada. Canada's right on board with us. They went with us too. They've been. Hey, can we play? Can we come along? Yeah, come on, guys. Bring your maple syrup bombs. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Fucking A. I'm picking on you, Rage, Stella. They're badass. We got this. Cast aside all remaining doubt. We'll be fine. Tom Cruise went to the danger zone. Right? With a few $100 billion, you better be a badass. Right? Fucking A, yeah. Fucking A. So yeah, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me. I can feel my voice starting to get a little I need a drink. That's true. That's true, Grouchy. I just want to call you Kentucky Strong. That's true, old Grouch. Longest kill belongs to a fucking Canadian. The first longest kill belongs to an American, but we do too. Gulf Coast, we do too. Oh yeah, United. Oh man, I drank all that and then I ate the cloves, and then my nose just started running, whoosh, like just pouring out. Like this nostril just boom. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's still in the name. I know. I feel you. I feel you. So what? They're a radical, stupid. They're a radical jihadist, and deaf to all infidels. Fuck you, man. Come get some. We carry guns and shit. You know, they get to carry guns. We train on a regular basis. We have freedom over here, and freedom trumps tyranny because we have stuff we're willing to fight and die for. Any tyrannical regime that goes to war always has a number of defectors. They just surrender. Don't no. I was forced to fight. I don't want to fight. Nope. It's my chance to get out of here. Take me as a prisoner. You'll treat. I mean, that's pretty sad when the enemy surrenders because they believe that the United States, who they're going to surrender to, will treat them better than their own country will. What's that tell you? Forced to fight. Mad Chad, Mud Butt. That's right. We have the freedom to have Mud Butt. I don't know where it came from. So yeah, folks, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I want one old Grouch. That's what I want so much. Just be able to walk outside and shoot. You know, do what I want. Just do what you want day on my land. Set up targets, have fun, play games, do some training. Yep. So thank you all very, very much, folks. It's 7. I want to get some good tea in me, and go to bed early. I'm gonna wake up early in the morning. Fuck, and I'm gonna be sick. It's gonna be fun. Show up to work sick. So yes, thank you all for hanging out with me here at Sunday Reflections. Have a good night. Cast aside all remaining doubt. We'll be fine. Let's go.